What if I told you that everything you were taught about rockets is slightly wrong? Most people think rockets push against air to fly. Dead wrong. In the vacuum of space, there is absolutely nothing to push against. Yet rockets accelerate faster out there than anywhere else. How? Here is where it gets insane. Newton's third law is the real villain of this story. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. When a rocket burns fuel and violently expels hot gases downward at roughly 4,500 meters per second, the rocket gets thrown upward. Not because of air, not because of ground, because physics refuses to be argued with. But escaping Earth is not just about going up. This is the part nobody talks about. Earth's gravity pulls everything toward its center at 9.8 meters per second squared, constantly, relentlessly, without mercy. To actually escape Earth and not fall back like a sad balloon, a rocket must reach 11.2 kilometers per second. That is called escape velocity. In miles, that is roughly 25,000 miles per hour. Your commercial flight travels at about 575 miles per hour. Let that destroy your brain for a second. Now here is the controversial part that engineers quietly debate. We never actually fight gravity going straight up. That would waste enormous fuel. Instead, rockets perform what is called a gravity turn, tilting sideways almost immediately after launch. They are not trying to outrun gravity vertically. They are trying to go sideways fast enough that when they fall, they keep missing Earth. Orbital mechanics is literally controlled falling. Astronauts in orbit are falling toward Earth every single second. They just keep missing it. The Saturn V rocket, which launched humans to the moon in 1969, burned 20 tons of fuel per second during liftoff. 20 tons. Every single second. Yet modern SpaceX Starship, currently the most powerful rocket ever built and fully tested as of 2024, generates 16.7 million pounds of thrust, surpassing Saturn V's record of 7.5 million pounds. We doubled the most powerful machine humanity ever built. And we did it with reusable parts. Here is what genuinely keeps aerospace engineers nervous. Fuel is roughly 85 to 90% of a rocket's total mass at launch. The actual spacecraft, the payload carrying humans or satellites, is barely a sliver of the entire vehicle. We essentially launch a flying fuel tank with a tiny box attached. And inside that tiny box, sometimes, are human beings betting their lives on controlled explosions. The universe rewards the terrifyingly bold. This is not science fiction. This is Tuesday morning at Kennedy Space Center. Now follow me right now, because if you scroll past, you will genuinely never find content this good explained this clearly again. I mean that. Here is my question for you. If escape velocity is 25,000 miles per hour, what do you think happens to a human body without a pressurized suit in open space? Drop your answer below.